MLS returned this week, and your team and mine were each playing against the two different LA teams. How did NYCFC fare?
So right before we came on air, I was able to catch the second half of New York City's opener at LA Galaxy. They won a penalty. It's kind of a soft one, to be honest, but it looked pretty clear to me, which wound up being someone's second yellow card. So the things you miss when you don't see the first half. We converted the penalty, generally dominated possession, one or two decent chances, but not really. It didn't feel like we were really testing the keeper. And so we walk away from Dignity Health Sports Park with a 1-1 draw, which actually, given our record and opener over the years, is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the draw to start the season.
Yeah.
And just quick note, Houston, by the way, last night rallied from 1-0 down against Chicago to come away with a 2-1 win. But Miami, you wanted to talk about Miami?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I joined in first half stoppage time, so I saw a little bit of the first half and then the entire second half. And yeah, you know, it was a shutout. Miami didn't score a goal. LAFC got 3 goals. So it was not a great way for the League Cup winners to open up the season, but or MLS Cup, not League Cup. My regions are getting confused now. One thing. So this is my first time seeing former Spur Heung-min Son. Or Youngmin, yeah, okay. Yeah. That was one thing I want to ask you. Is it Son or Son? Because everybody on the American broadcast was saying son, because in English, when you see SON, that's the word for, you know, child of a father, is son, a male child. But I'd always thought it was Son. Am I wrong?
I would assume it's son.
Okay.
I admit I don't know a lot of Korean, so it's hard to say. I would say with that many people pronouncing it that way, especially in the American market, American broadcasters are generally better than English ones. I think about like striving for correct pronunciation, right. And I don't know how much of it is deliberate and how much of it is just, you know, I don't know. My favorite are, of course, all the Spanish names that you try to get English announcers to have, and it's an interesting mix. Some are very good and some aren't. Whereas here, I mean, this is the United States. We have plenty of, you know, Hispanic surnames, and so it's a little easier for us. I say that, and I've more than once heard people around here say things like Rodriguez, and I'm like, what?
Where have you been? Yeah.
Where does that come from anyway?
Yeah. How have you not encountered that in your life to this point?
Yeah.
There are also people who are just like willfully ignorant, like do not pay attention at all to how anybody pronounces anything. Everything is always only said their way. Hopefully not too many of them make it into sports broadcast, but I guess you never know.
No, and you know, given the number of names these guys come across, like I get it. I mean, just look at the list of the lineup of an Arsenal game. I mean, it's quite a mix of names and whatnot. So.
Yeah. So, you know, definitely not the way that Miami would have wanted to start their season. They have a new striker they brought in. I can't recall his name right now, but he didn't score. He came close to scoring 1 or 2 chances. So, we'll see how it goes. But I can confirm, and I think the first weekend is often free, no matter what. In other seasons, it's been that way. But so far, after canceling my paid MLS subscription, I was in a little bit of doubt as to whether I'd still be able to watch the games, because it was weird that was ready to renew a few days ago. But so far, so good.